Well, good Thursday afternoon. I could not get my internet connection to work with me, so I was trying to get it started so that I could show you my UPS driver. That's her. She's a sweet lady, and she brings my Avon to me every 2 weeks or more often as I place orders more often. Let's see what she's got for me today. This is my regular order. And she graciously places that in the garage for me. I was looking at there thinking, wow, that looks like a lot of boxes, but that's because I have extra books. So, thank you. Anyway, have extra books coming this time. So let's go back in here where we can sit better. I am just about to head out the door to go work on a project. This is something new. It's actually something I did a few years ago. I did this, and I'm fixing to try it again. So I did it just for one subdivision. Not really a subdivision. It's kind of it's not assisted living. It's a retirement type village. There are some younger people there, but mainly it's older people who live there, and it's right next door to our church building. So I did this there many years ago and picked up. Really, I had 2 customers there. One was a friend from church. Well, 3 actually, 2 friends from church. And then I picked up one new customer. I think she was the only one. It's been quite a while. I know she's the only one that was a regular customer for a long time until she got into her 90s and had to move to more of assisted living. And I think she was about 94 maybe when she stopped being my customer. And her back problems and all just got to be so much for her that she had to move and didn't really need Avon anymore. But we used to have some really good visits. But anyway, that was Irene Bird was my customer that I picked up on that area and worked with for so long. And I'm fixing to give that little project another try. So I'm going to head out. What it's going to require, I thought I could do it online. I thought I could get the information I need for this project online, which is addresses. But I was not able to do that as quickly as I liked and as efficiently as I liked. So what I'm going to do is go on over to these different areas, and what they are is places, neighborhoods. There are tons of them around me. I see more and more all the time. As I'm driving the other day, I was jotting down as I was doing deliveries. Oh yeah, go here. Oh yeah, go here. You know, all these different ones that have no soliciting at the entrances of the subdivisions. And so I can't really go in there and leave books. A lot of the way I've gained my customers through the years is by going in and just dropping books at doors. I've even done the throws in areas where I thought it, would go over okay. And usually there was no problem. Every now and then you get somebody who, complains, but it's all part of the business. But anyway, I'm not doing too many throws anymore, and I do some door-to-door, but some areas you just can't go in and do that. And so what I'm doing is I have ordered postcards from Vistaprint, got them at a 50% off sale. Had to figure out what to put on them. Thought maybe that was them being delivered, but I think they might be coming by mail. They're supposed to be here today. And I've got 1,000 of them coming because it was, it was a really good deal. And I was like, hey, let's just do this thing. Invested in the postage for postcards. I'm going to be sending these out just to resident at different addresses. So if you live in my area of Madison, Harvest, maybe even into East Limestone, if I get that far, and you live in an area where you have signs that say no soliciting, and you see the bronze Santa Fe Avon Mobile driving through your area very slowly, that will be me writing down the mailbox numbers. Yes, this is a long, sort of drawn out project, and on some of them I might be able to, say 201 through $2.20 or whatever to get those. But it's just a way to get away from Facebook as my main reaching out to those, people who I don't leave books at their houses, or just a way to reach these people. I do ask my customers, to pass the book along to a friend, and every now and then that happens, and I gain new customers that way. But getting into these areas where you can't solicit, and I feel like there are people who would like Avon who live there, and I'm just sending them a postcard. A cost for a brochure, for me to just leave brochures at houses, is about 25 cents a piece, because I do get them in quantity, and that's what they work out with tax and all, about 25 cents a piece. And a postcard, postage is like 34 cents on a postcard, so it's a little more expensive, but it's I'll be able to do it in those areas, plus I'm not having to walk door to door, which is great exercise, but it takes a long time to cover an area. In the walking door to door, in the areas where I can do that, I might get 50 books out in an hour, and so then I'm just worn out and can't do it anymore. It's too hot, it's too cold, it's raining, whatever. So this way, I love sitting at home at the computer. Okay, that's one of the things that you got to get out there. You just got to. But I'm a homebody at heart, and once I get out, I'm fine. It's not that I don't like talking to people. I love to talk to people. I'll talk to anybody, a stranger on the street. But just that getting out there, when I just love being at home with my cup of tea and the computer and Facebook and YouTube and doing lives, things like that. But today I need to branch out, try something that I would say tried new, but I've done it in the past. This has been a long, long time. I mean, when I'm saying a long, long time, it was probably 15 years ago. So we're going to see how this goes, and I'm sure I'll be reporting back to let everybody know how it goes. I did choose some postcards that have clouds on them, because my team are the cloud climbers, and so I went through all of those and decided that's what I wanted. So, okay, I need to go pull that Avon order in if I can. I may have to just let that sit till I get back, actually. Get my husband's help to pull that in, because it looked pretty big. Sometimes I unpack those boxes in the garage and bring the items in little by little. Save the old back. All right. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say today, in addition to the fact that I'm fixing to go run one of the dress I was wearing yesterday in the video, the Maggie Swing dress, going to run that over to a friend who is, I see the mailman going down the street. He's got those postcards. I know he does. If they're not in that UPS pile, which I don't think they are. But anyway, little squirrels here and there. So I'll at least get those in. I was hoping to get one of them and show it to you when I did the video, but I'll do that in my next video. So I'm going to take that dress to my friend so that she can try it on, or whatever she needs to do to see. She wants the dress, but she needs to make sure she's getting the right size. And she did order both of the necklaces too that I was showing yesterday. Also, she's my backdoor neighbor, but I don't see her here at the house very often. I see her at her shop, which is the Rabbit's Nest Florist and Gifts, right here down the road from me on Waltriana. It's between Capshaw and Pine Grove Road, for anybody who's interested in floral arrangements or gift baskets. She does weddings, all of that stuff. So talk to Libby or Kayla at Rabbit's Nest Florist and Gifts for that. Okay, there's another squirrel. But Libby will appreciate that. All right. Also, if you live in my area, that is East Limestone, Madison, Harvest, even Northwest Huntsville a little bit, and you're interested in trying any products that are the disposable types, like skincare or makeup items. I mean, we're talking lipstick, mascara, anything that you've been hesitant to buy and you're interested in trying it. I do 1-week trials on products. So just let me know what you want to try. Look at the brochure online at smoore.avonrepresentative.com, or if I've given you a brochure, look at that, or just tell me what you want to try. If you think, hey, I want a mascara, but I'm not sure what kind, I'm going to recommend Lots of Lash, or Love My Lashes. Sorry. What's Lots of Lash? I hope that's not another brand I just mentioned. Anyway, Love at First Lash. That's it. I told y'all I'm going to learn these. I use it every day. And there's the eyelashes. I use it every day, but I keep forgetting the name. Love at First Lash. Okay. So that's the one I'm recommending mostly right now. But if you're more into this lengthening or thickening, or, you want something more specific, this does most all of that. Or if you want a lipstick in a certain shade, or, want one of those little lipstick bullets and you're not sure which shades and you want some of those, I'll get 2 or 3 of those together. What people usually tell me is they want like pinks and plums, or they want reddish browns, or there's one customer who wants a type of orange. We haven't quite located the exact shade she needs, but I've given her a lot of samples to look at. It's got to be an orange that goes with like pumpkins and things when she wears her orange. And so can't quite come up with that one, but maybe we will one of these days. Maybe there'll be some new lipstick for fall that'll work for her. But anyway, back to the sampling. Many, many years ago, I had a friend who was with a business, and I can't remember which one it was. It was not Avon. This was before my Avon days. So it's been more than 31 years. And she had a basket of different products that she would loan out, And so they were the full-size products, skincare that she would loan out and people could try and for a week and, return them. Well, what I would be giving you would not be a used product. It would be a brand new product. And you could try it for a week to see what you think. And then you either return it to me or you pay for it. So, like I said, you got to be in my local area to do that. But if you're not in the local area, you can always order at my online store. That's that smoore.avonrepresentative.com. And we have the 90-day money-back guarantee. I will tell you that if it is a disposable product that you order at my online store and you use it for a little bit and you have a reaction to it, those are rare, but sometimes they happen with products from wherever you get them from. Or if you just simply do not like it, the shade's not right, whatever, all you've got to do is let Avon know that you did not like that product and they're going to refund your money on it, okay? Within 90 days, that's your limit for me or for at the online store, okay? All right, I've got to go so that I can go start working on that little project. Got to go get my steno pad. I have an old steno pad in here. It might have been from my days back when I was a secretary, because that was so far back that we were still taking dictation. So I've got a steno pad and a pen. That's going with me to grab some addresses in those no soliciting neighborhoods, okay? And I will be back with you sometime soon.